level out to a little bit of a lead here. Had a nice turn at 24:28. And he's got about a body length on everybody else. And he's going to come to the wall, and he will get a time improvement over this morning at a 50:77, followed by Barnard and Carlisle. All right, this is your C final for the event 17, the women's 200-meter butterfly. In lane 3, Hazley Jorgensen, and in lane 4, Lily Schiffman. And Zoe Tolman not present for this one. Jorgensen with a second lead at that turn, but this is a race that will challenge anybody. 200-meter fly, not for the faint of heart. Cheer these girls on. And Schiffman on this second turn is going to have a little bit of a lead over Jorgensen. Schiffman had a 3:01 this morning for her swim, and Jorgensen a 3:07. Schiffman going to hit the wall at 2:09.50. See what she's got left in the tank on this last 50. Get under that 3-minute mark. It'll be tough on that split, but let's see what she's got left in the tank. Let her hear it from the crowd now. Come on. These guys got to finish. Finish strong. And Schiffman at the 10-meter mark, she should take that wall with a time improvement. She does at a 2:59.67, gets under that 3-minute mark. Nice swim. This is your B final. In lane 1, Colette Hall. Lane 2, Sophie Zhang. Lane 3, Brinley Baxter. Lane 4, Lola Watson. Lane 5, Sophie Canali. Lane 6, Afton Jones. Lane 7, Juliette Nielsen. And in lane 8, Sydney Guzman. Your final results for the women's 100 freestyle. In 8th place, Rainey Moran. 7th, Rory Sorensen. 6th place, Berkeley Hansen. 5th place, Hannah Quinn. 4th place, Ava Glissmeyer. Third place, Emma Staskis. Second place, Chesney Bonner. And your champion in the 100-meter freestyle for the women's side, Raiden Harris. And at the halfway point, it's like a slight lead for Zhang. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jones with a 1:17.79 in lane 6. She's holding on to that just a hair. As lane 4, Watson coming on a little bit strong on this second half. This is definitely a second half race to gut it out. And Watson looking very strong as she comes into her final wall. And last 50 meters, she will touch first at a 2:01. Watson had a 2:49.54 earlier today. And she is out in front of the pack right now. And it's going to be close on getting a better time here, but she is really tight. So everybody knows the records for the 15-16 is Amy Nielsen, 17-18 is Audrey McDonald, and the seniors record is Jordan Anderson. And Watson with a 2:44.58, great time improvement over this morning. And she was followed by Jones and Nielsen, both with time improvements over this morning as well. Good job, ladies. This is your championship final for the women's 200-meter butterfly. In lane 1, Cadence Laws. In lane 2, Cassidy Long. In lane 3, Libby Harris. In lane 5, Astrid Carson. In lane 6, Mia Smith. In lane 7, Alexandra Long. And in lane 8, Elna Parson. Your top qualifier from this morning with a 2:25.70, Vienna Lemon. Next up is going to be event 18, the men's 200-meter butterfly. Lemon hitting the wall first at a 31.52. See how well she can hold that. She's a 16-year-old. That 15-16 record was set way back in 1991. It was a 2:22.75 by Amy Nielsen. And Lemon with a good first half, 107.61 with 100 left to go. She will get real close to that record if she can hold these splits. looking very strong right now. She was followed by Parson in lane 5 and Harris up in lane 3. But Lemon all alone as she comes in to hit this final wall and turn for the final 50. And Lemon as she comes back. And at that midway point, it'll be pretty tight. I think she'll quite get the record, but she is definitely going to have a time improvement over this morning. And she goes into 2:25.45 and tops her morning time by a little. Parsons in second and Harris in third. Event 18, D final. In lane 1, Eli Stern. Lane 2, Aaron Meacham. Lane 3, Tyler Jordan. Lane 4, Braden Wilson. Lane 5, Zach Schilling. Lane 6, Nick Munson. Lane 7, DeVree Fogarty. And in lane 8, Hiram Schlutzler. The records in this race, 15-16 is a 2:02.92 set back in 2010 by Long Gutierrez. And your 17-18 and senior record both set in 2022 by Evan Van Brocklin at a 1:59.21. That record looks to be very safe. Munson in lane 6 and lane 4, Wilson right there with each other. Munson does hit the wall first. Nice turn there by Wilson to retake the lead. But Munson looking strong, and look out for lane 7, Fogarty. He's looking pretty strong on this second half so far as well. Final turn, it is Fogarty who came on strong, as I said, as he comes into his last 50, followed by Munson and Wilson. And we'll see who can gut it out as they get to the 25-meter mark. It looks like Munson with a slight lead. And here comes Fogarty coming on strong. Gonna make it a real tight finish for these two guys. Wilson and up there in lane 2, Meacham trying to come on strong. And it's gonna be Fogarty with a 2:27.44. Nice time improvement over this morning. About 13-second drop. And now your C final. In lane 1, Thomas Thorham. Lane 2, Ben Wilkinson. Lane 3, Cassandra Loris. Lane 4, Jonathan Liu. Lane 5, Owen Van Skyver. Lane 6, Dax Crowley. Lane 7, Cash Rowe. And in lane 8, Andrew Larson. and Crowley right now neck and neck as they come into the halfway point. And Crowley just edged him out. Both these guys have about a body length lead over the rest of the pack. And as they make the turn for home, it's like Crowley in lane 6 is got a commanding lead right now. He's followed by Lure and Thorham down there in lane 1, giving a little outside smoke, trying to come on to get that second in this heat. Looking very strong as he's finishing. It'll be Crowley at a 2:24.92 and Thorham at a 2:27.55. Great time improvements for both of them from this morning. Nice job, boys. This is your B final. Apply for the start. In your B final, lane 1, Jacob Fillmore. Lane 2, Brian Granado. Lane 3, William Talbot. Lane 4, Andrew Milton. Lane 5, Oliver Northway. Lane 6, Arlo Peters. Lane 7, Quentin McCoy. And in lane 8, Eddie Hansen. Sorry, that was old eyes, not being able to read. Couple 30s there at the turn, Talbot and Mitten.